welcome to a new video. I'll be honest, I'll probably stick in a lot of b-roll because I don't really want to be on camera. The cold I have been brewing for the last few days has come in full force. Yeah, it's come in with a vengeance, and I'm feeling a bit rubbish. I was yesterday as well, so I'm hoping it's on its way out. Fingers crossed it doesn't linger. So today we're getting the new windows in. It's really full on here. So the windows people are currently doing all the way upstairs. The plasterer has arrived to finish the job that the plasterer doing the bathroom didn't finish for some reason. Still waiting on the taps for the bath, but other than that the bathroom is as done as they're going to do it. So today I am going to be sorting out this room, clearing up this room, because they reckon they're going to do all of upstairs and some of downstairs today with the windows. And I am getting really worried about this room. It's a tidying up day. I'm going to have to collapse some of my art desk. I've got the cats shut in here with me, which makes it feel claustrophobic. So I've got their cat litter tray, all their food and water, cat litter bag, all of that stuff in here, because of course they've got windows wide open and the door open, so they've got to be shut in. Yeah, we do have indoor cats because of the busy road, which hopefully you won't be able to hear once we've got the new windows. Yeah, that'd be nice, won't it? So yeah, I'm gonna have to collapse part of the table here that I used to sew on, push this right back, maybe see if I can collapse it or something, and this desk that we're on here will have to be somehow pushed back this way. So that's my task for today, and we'll see if we get onto any work in the kitchen today. I'm just waiting for the plaster to dry and it's taking too flipping long. My God, this is amazing. It's quite a way in the distance, but there's Glastonbury Tor. I can see it when I'm standing in the spot where my desk usually goes. Haven't seen that bit of wall for a long time. That's the table. Oh dear, it's gonna take me a while to get sorted again. Sorry, we've got the noise of a fan heater, the dehumidifier and the tumble dryer going on. And I'm sort of whispering as well because I don't want to be heard by the people that are here. So, here's our new window. Unfortunately our veranda thing, our patio cover thing broke in the wind yesterday, which is really annoying. But there, we don't have a bit going down, we don't have another bit going across, so we can really see the view. And most importantly, that window isn't full of condensation like it was before. And this window is a full glass window now, which means, I mean, it's not okay, it's not bad from that angle. When we go here, you can see all the mess. So now I have to clear up all that. Have to admit, I keep walking in thinking the door is wide open. And also, it doesn't fit with the house very well. It doesn't look very old-fashioned, but we need as much light in this room as we can possibly get. Okay, this is today's state of affairs. The radiator's now had 2 coats on, and I think that's looking done. Happy with that. But this is the state of the room. So quite a bit to do. We've got plates and everything everywhere because we don't have plate rack anymore. Got the dehumidifier aimed at this bit because we're going to have shelves here, and we're just, look, there's still a patch there waiting to dry out, and a bit up there is still a bit wet. It's taking ages because look, everything is still in the living room everywhere, and I desperately want to get the Christmas tree up. Oh dear, 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 dear. but they didn't plaster this bit, so that's had the 2 coats of the colour, which I don't think I've talked about. And this bit here they did plaster after I made sure that they did. They weren't going to bother, but it dried out really quickly because it's right next to the Rayburn, so, and it hasn't cracked. I was a bit worried it might dry out too quickly, but it's fine so far. I might actually do a 3rd coat on there. The sun's shining, yay! Just when you think you've finished sweeping and mopping for the 4th time. Oh my goodness, just look at that light. And I can see it because the window isn't full of condensation. It's amazing. Oh, isn't it stunning? Look at the silver birches. Just lit up. Beautiful. How many times am I going to walk straight into the glass? Apologies for not talking to camera much again, I'm still not feeling great. Next job on the list, actually I need to put the light on. As I'm still waiting for the walls to dry, this is almost dry actually, look. There's just one little wet patch above there. So while I'm waiting for the walls to finish drying, so that I can get on with the undercoat and the painting, I'm only going to do the areas that we need to do in order to put stuff away. So I'm going to do this area here where the dresser goes. This area here, that looks dry. I think that's going to be all right to paint. We've got new shelves coming to replace the old shelves because they're not going to fit anymore because of course the plaster is a bit thicker and the new shelves will look a lot nicer anyway. So I'm just going to paint that alcove. Oh, perhaps this bit in the corner there needs to dry in that little bit there. So I might move the heater over. I don't know why this bit is so wet. Oh, it would be good actually to do this wall because I want the mirror up for Christmas. Mainly because there's nowhere else to put it. This is our new spice rack. That's gonna go here. And we're gonna have shelves here to match the alcove for the plates instead of the old plate rack. So those are the areas that I really want to paint because the replacements are quite permanent. This is really heavy to move, even with nothing in it. So I've decided I'm going to paint this dresser. Couple of reasons. Number one, we've washed it several times and the plaster dust is still, it seems to be permanently into the wood grain. I mean, to be honest, I don't mind too much. Looks a bit like a bad lime wash job, but I was thinking about doing that anyway, painting anyway, because the pine had just gone so orange, it was not a colour that appealed to me. So we bought some grey on a whim a couple of months ago actually. So I'm going to go and dig that out and be painting the dresser with some chalk paint. Might sand it back a little for a bit of a distressed look, but I've never done anything like that before, so I'm a bit nervous about it. So here are some of the drawers that to do as well. Oh,
oh,
that was really cute. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not so offended as you were by the pictures.
No. Really? What's the new rug?
I'll just stay here for Christmas.
You might get, what, you just drop food off the edges of the table into your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice, thank you. Good morning. Well, we're putting things back together today. Got a new rug because the other one was damp and smelly. We do get damp coming in at the back there, and I think also Tinkerbell used to wee under there a bit. So we've got this nice new rug, which I'm really quite pleased about actually. Looks quite nice. The windows look amazing. But that view is just incredible, and now we can actually see it properly. Used to be so much condensation in these windows. So, table's back together, and now I can bring in the chairs. I'll finish the dresser later today. Yeah, I quite like the colour. I wasn't sure, but I think I like it. Oh, another job I'm going to do today. Did I show you this already? I'm starting to lose track of what I was showing you. I've got 2 of these. I'm going to try and transfer everything from in here into there, and then we can get rid of this. God, I look a state. I don't have time to do anything in the mirror at the moment. I'm just running off my feet. So today, whilst the window people are occupying the living room and I can't do much out there, I'm going to start putting my studio back together. Yeah, I am so exhausted. At least I'm starting with the fun bit. I'm going to be putting all the fairies back on the windowsill. Well, there's my new display of the Clarecraft fairies, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad none of them got broken. They've all been wrapped in bubble wrap in that box. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I've got a couple of broken ones there. These are that I've replaced in the past. And my fairy chair is completely broken. More and more keeps breaking off that fairy chair. I will try and fix it another time. Now, try and put the wing back on the end of this table. That was difficult to get off actually. And then move my desk back. I'll give the skirting a bit of a wipe while I've got the opportunity. Well folks, I think this is more or less finished. There are definitely areas that need touching up. It's like here, that aren't really done well enough. But, I mean, that's quite a transformation. I can see why this is the first time I've used like chalk paint or furniture paint, and I can see why people really get into it. So I'm thinking in the future, I've got some nice wallpaper I might put behind that bit. I think it's a bit too contrasty, or I might just paint it. It's too much of a contrast, but I'm probably going to leave it for now. I'm really like skimping on things to just get ready for Christmas. Just about managed to get the paint round it. So now it's time to start refilling it. Here's my box. Here's a box of dog treats. My box of vases. I'm going to start with them. You can see the colour.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice.
It's nice.
It is nice.
And the colour. I was really not sure.
Yeah, can't really tell online, but yeah. No, I like that. I like that. Are you okay, Manny?
Oh my god, I look such a mess. I've got proper Hermione hair today. Okay, so today is the 15th of December. I don't think I've ever in my adult life not had a Christmas tree up yet. By now. By weekend to December. I love Christmas decorations. If you've been here a while, you will know that. And we don't have a single one. They're all in the roof, which is quite sad. It really is. But today the kitchen is starting to look a bit more like a kitchen again. Contents of the dresser is happening. It's not finished, but it's happening. Last night I did a coat on this cupboard. I'm about to do the second coat now. We're still drying out plaster. The dehumidifier is doing quite a good job, even though like it's quite a small domestic one. Second coat, we need to still paint in a few patches so that we can finish putting cupboards and shelves up. The new shelves just arrived. The finish of the wood was called Gothic, and actually it's looking very grey in this light. It's not quite as grey as that. There is a bit more of a warmth to it, so I'm quite happy because it's always a bit of a difficult decision without seeing it in person. But yeah, I like that. Blind can go back up today, which will be nice. And yeah, it's coming together. I really like the new rug. Oh, it feels really good. And this little boy, Rafiki, is loving the new door. I keep finding him sitting there just looking out because we have robins that hop around out here. I think they either nest in this bush or the mahonia behind. I'm quite getting into bird watching. I think I might start doing bird feeders and things. That would be nice. Right, Rafiki, the cobwebs on your face. Where have you been exploring? I think we better get on with it. Today is going too quickly. It's already almost dark. So I've just been outside foraging for items because tomorrow morning I'm going to be doing some wreath making with my friends from book club, and we're going out for breakfast first, which will be lovely as our sort of Christmas treat, and then we're going to a friend's house. She's got a barn, she's a farm owner, and we're going there to do the wreath making. So this is my extra special bag. So I've also picked some rosemary, some cistus, and the eucalyptus in this one. And this one's got ivy, conifer, and this is some sort of hedging-y plant. So yeah, I should have enough stuff there for some nice wreath. And just cut some willow from the lower garden in case anybody wants to have a go at making their own base. As well as that, I did buy some copper frames for us to use. Here they are, underneath the drill and other bits. And obviously there's some florist's wire around somewhere as well. Oh dear, there's so much to do. The sheep are coming. I think this is gonna, I don't want it all to land on the floor. I think you better stop and come and help. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of hiding for a minute. Things are not going well at all. So first of all, we've been waiting for a load of screws and fittings to arrive from Amazon. Then he got a message saying they weren't coming till tomorrow, so we sort of gave up on that idea. So we started sorting out a new curtain pole for the bedroom. Now we've got a new window in there, we want to sort of make the most of it, because at the moment before there was an old rail above the window. It didn't go wide enough, so the curtain sort of hung in front of the window a little bit. Anyway, we tried to put up the curtain rail that was in the living room in the bedroom, but the walls are just too soft. I've mentioned before, but we've got really old walls. So this part, my study and the bedroom above us, are like Georgian. We don't know the exact date. Anyway, it's really old, like horsehair, mud plaster, and it was just so thick we couldn't get any grip for the curtain poles. So we had to give up on that. We've just stuck in a nail or two to hook up a curtain for some privacy. Not that we're lucky, we don't need it very much, but there's a new house that's just been built that looks right in our bedroom window. So as they have just recently moved in, we thought we ought to have a curtain. Anyway, I'm really digressing. So anyway, that task didn't go well. And then we've got some good news. All the screws and the fittings arrived. The fitting for the blind, so we ordered a new part, it didn't fit. So that bit we had to put to one side and get out and order a new part for the blind. Chris is now trying to put the shelves up, and we're having the same problem with the wall. It's just so soft. The plaster just started breaking away. So not going well, unfortunately, which is a real shame, because this last step of putting everything away on the shelves, I'm really looking forward to doing. Sounds like he's thought of something to make it work. I can hear some more drilling. But I'll keep my distance, keep quiet. Well, anyway, I've also got Jude's help. She's painting the walls for the last 2 days. So that's been really helpful. That's getting things done a bit quicker. Like I said, focusing on the areas where stuff needs to go on the wall. So it's going to be patchy over Christmas, which is a shame. It is what it is. We are getting there. I feel like progress is being made. We can actually see areas of the living room now that we couldn't see before. Yeah, look, we are getting there. Nearly space for the Christmas tree. He's done it! Yay! They look really good. Good morning. I'm feeling a little bit more myself today, so maybe I'll actually talk to camera. So today, Saturday, the 16th of December, and I'm so sorry I've not edited anything all week. I've just been painting and doing the kitchen and stuff, so yeah, this might not even go out before Christmas. I hope it does. So I've had a lovely morning with my friends from book club. I think I said yesterday that that's what I was doing. We went out for breakfast, which is really nice. Apart from the fact that she booked it for 9 AM, I was not wanting an early start today. I really wasn't, but never mind. It meant that we could all go. I think some people couldn't do over lunchtime, so it worked out nicely. And then I'll take you outside. So this was one wreath I made. And that one's from scratch with twisting the willow. I thought they looked quite nice. Not quite a circle shape, but never mind. And this one's the other one. And that one's on the wire frame. I think it has to go up that way to stop the frame from showing. And it smells lovely, so I need to find somewhere indoors to hang it. But none of our nails in the kitchen are there anymore. And also the nail on the door that we used to hang the wreaths off of isn't there anymore. So need to find somewhere for them. We had such a lovely time just nattering whilst we were crafting away, so there's talk of making that a yearly tradition, so that would be nice. Hello Merlin! So Jude and I are off to the Christmas market in Wells, and I've come back and I've seen Chris has put these shelves up now, so they look nice. I will see if I've got time to refill those with our stuff. You happy girl, Lyra? Yeah? So soft. Good boy, nice and gentle.
Come on, for photo.
Wait. Good boy, okay.
There we go, that's all.
Good boy. Aww, happy boy. Got the Strictly Final on. Can you believe we're only putting the tree up on the day the Strictly Final is on? We just got it together. Lights next. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, we need something as a topper.
Yeah.
Well, we might find one on Monday.
Yeah. That's a bit better.
Oh, neat.
That's quite nice, isn't it? That's a good idea. Well done, Ryan.
We shouldn't teach her this.
I know that.
So cute.
Cutest thing in the world.
Well, we've decorated the tree at flipping last. And yeah, like I said, we're doing something completely different this year. Never had red lights on the tree before. We've always gone non-traditional, and this year the theme is sort of a dark red, pink and old gold, you know, like sort of antique-y sort of gold. It still looks a little bit uneven, I have to say. There seems to be a bit too much red here and not enough spread out. But see these dark red ones? I mean, these are absolutely gorgeous. We've seen some lovely red ones in Whitehall Garden Centre in previous years, and that's what actually inspired the whole different theme. So yeah, this is what we've gone for. Quite a glamorous tree, I feel, this year. We didn't have an appropriate topper, so we've got some sort of champagne gold feathers on the top, which will do for now. And if we don't see anything, that's fine. There we go, there's the new tree. Quite different for us, at least it feels it to me.